Hey guys, welcome by this new video. Today we're gonna edit something in DaVinci Resolve 18.6, the free version, not the studio version. I'm gonna show you how to color grade, how to export, how to import, and just all around things. We're gonna start with opening DaVinci Resolve. I already opened it. You can see I have other projects I'm working on. We're gonna open untitled projects. You can also import or new project or open something, but we're just gonna use untitled project. We're gonna double tap on it. Then we start in the page cut, if you see here below. We can also go to media, but I always start in cut because that's the easiest. You can do the right mouse click and then import media, or Control I and then import media. We're going to start with looking at what I want to be editing. I already found something. It's a video from Germany, my vacation in Germany. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen it, but it's this one. If it's it says change project frame rate. The selected clip has a different frame rate to the project. If you select don't change, it becomes jittery and some things don't match. Just do change. It helps a lot. You have imported your media in the media pool. You're in cut. You're gonna select. You're gonna just select it. You can also preview it if you double tap, but we're gonna drag it. So left mouse click, hold it, and just ploop it on V1 and A1. It's for video and audio. In editing we come a bit further to that. We've just imported. You can see the video. One thing, it's a vertical video and not a horizontal video. So one thing we need to do is to go to timeline, the red box or the orange box, right click it, go to timeline settings, go to format, so the first page, tick off the use project settings, change it always to 4K if you filmed at 4K. Use vertical resolution is the biggest one you need to change, and set it to scale full frame with crop. If I'm right, it's just on that when you change it to vertical. Then just click on OK, and it will change it to a vertical video. Sometimes it's not right and you need to adjust the zoom or the position, but this time it is right. We're gonna look a bit over the video now. We don't want it to be too long for Instagram, otherwise it becomes not the greatest video. So we're gonna scroll to, it's around, it's 27 seconds. You see here on the top it says duration 27 seconds. We're gonna skip to 24 seconds. We're gonna go to split clip. We're gonna click it, and you see there's a border between these two. You can also select that border and do backspace and it will be gone, but we are gonna select the second clip and just press backspace. If it wants to load, press backspace, and now you can see it's gone. My computer is not the strongest, so sometimes when I'm playing video it becomes laggy or DaVinci Resolve shuts off. To combat this, go to playback, use timeline proxy resolution and set it from full to half or quarter. I'm setting it to quarter. It will look really blurry. Don't worry about it. In export it's gonna be sharp. One thing you need to look out for, if we're going to color grade it, you need to set it to full, otherwise it won't match with your export settings. Next we're going to edit, and if you see my clip on Instagram, you have seen that there's a transition from right to left or from left to right with a sort of triangle. We're going to 1.8 of 1 minute 8 seconds, or what you want to choose. I go to 1 1 minute and 5 seconds. You go to effects, you choose effects right on the left above. You go into toolbox and go to shape. The shape will media offline doesn't work right now, but shape will use one thing we need to do before that is go to cut it by 6 seconds and then go to edit. Then we can drop the triangle or the star or the heart or the box, whatever you want. I'm gonna choose triangle right, so it will become from right above to left above, or from right above to left below. It will change. You can change the duration by going to it, and when you see the two arrows with a line in the middle, you can drag it out to make it longer or shorter. If you want to be like really fast transition, make it really small, or really long transition, make it bigger. I like just a little bit in the middle, so around 4 seconds, so you can see the beginning of the before and change to the after. Fusion is for special effects, for 3D cameras, for glow, for some things in professional movies. Some things are not included by Fusion in the free version. Click Shift Spacebar, it will open this select tool. It's also here on the left, but you can change all the things you want. They're very much everything you need is here. Some things are usable, some things aren't usable. Bijvoorbeeld glow is usable in the free version, but 3D camera is not. Camera 3D is not included in the free version. If you want to use that and you're gonna add it, you can see if I'm correct. If you go use it and you go to set it all and you start with rendering, it's going to show DaVinci Resolve because it's for the studio version, so you need to pay for it. That's Fusion. We don't use it in this one. We're going to color. One thing I said, we need to go playback, timeline proxy resolution, and set it to full. Now we have this. If I'm right, it opens for the first time with nodes on, but this time it won't. I don't know why, but we're gonna click on the right above nodes and this page will appear. We have here a little square with the video in it. You can make more of these squares by clicking Shift S to make one before the first one, or Alt S to make a one after that one. These are mostly used when you're using windows like gradients or linear circle gradient things to make it a little bit professional. I'm using that only when I'm making like a short film. I'm not gonna use it for Instagram. The first thing we're gonna do is go to timeline. We're gonna select one of these two. Which one is the beginning? So we're gonna say before is this front one. We don't want to edit that because it's the before clip. We want to edit the after clip. So we're gonna select the second clip. Go a little bit further into the video. And we're gonna deselect timeline. Be sure if you do this, there are two things here above. There are 2 points. The left one is clips. You can also see here clip or timeline. If you do clip, it will only color grade the clip you're on, so the one we just selected. And timeline, it will affect the whole timeline. So if I go to timeline, there's no nodes, we need to make a first node, but this will make the whole timeline a different color, but we just want nodes because we're not making the timeline a different color. Timeline is mostly used when creating S-log or Canon log or something like that. So if every video is S-log, you're not gonna do individual S-log to Rec 709. If you don't know what that is, that's not a problem. We're gonna get a new video out in soon. But first we're gonna edit this clip. So the first thing when you open up colors is probably this. Then you go to curves, custom. You have this curve thing. You can drag it up. It will be weird, white or dark. It's a little bit what you do with it. You can make an S-curve out of it, just like this. Like if you use Lightroom, you also make an S-curve. This is extreme to let you show it, but you can also do it a little bit less, like this. This is a little bit better. Also, if you click Ctrl D, it will deselect the one clip or select the one clip, so you can see the difference between before and after. You can also do Alt D, and Alt D will deselect all the clips. Will deselect all the clips and select all the clips. What I just did, I don't do mostly like that. I use mostly, if you go to the 3 points by curves, you can see copy to red, copy to green, copy to blue, copy to all. I want to use editable splines. They're just like something like this. You can use it to drag it up or down. You have a little bit more control of the thing. I'm gonna drag it a little bit up, not too much, a little bit. So the right side are the highlights, the middle are the middle tones, and the left are the darks and the shadows. So I just lifted the highlights a little up, and the shadows I'm gonna lift a little down. We're gonna check if everything is alright. It's just a little bit the same. This you can also do on timeline if you're wanting to affect all the colors. My computer isn't handling it anymore. I think it's gonna fail. I think because it's not doing anything, I can't select anything or something. I think it's gonna, yeah, it's just down. We're gonna just open it up again. It's not a problem. It's just my old computer that can't handle it anymore. I just need to upgrade it a little bit. I'm working on it. If you like and subscribe, I maybe can get enough money to upgrade my PC so I can make more videos, better editing, faster editing. This video has taken so long because I'm every time I'm working on something, my computer fails. So if you want better videos and more videos, please like and subscribe and leave a comment, so YouTube it shows as an interaction, and YouTube will set my channel to above the pages. Also, one thing I just saw, I didn't let you see last time. If you have a point and you drag it and you don't like it and you just want to remove it entirely, to the right mouse click and it's gone. If I'm right, yeah, it resets. What's perfect about DaVinci Resolve, it is something that saves automatically once a minute or twice minutes or something like that. You know, Premiere Pro doesn't do that automatically. DaVinci does that. You can also change it, but I just have it set to normal. So it just saved what I just did, but that were the extreme points, so I'm just gonna do that really quick what I just did. Yeah, that. You can also see on the first thing, if I zoom in, you can see it has something like a little curve thing in it. That means I used curves on it. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna select the second clip. We're going to the color warper, and this is like pretty little. We're gonna set it to 12 for better control. We can also click the 4 things that says expand, and now you can have a bigger one, so you see everything better and you have much more control of it. If you see in videos, there are greens, there are whites, there are blues a little bit, and a little bit red. You see the sort of color picker I have right now in my hand, or as cursor. if I go over the greens, it says on, ooh, that's that green, that's that color. If you drag it, you can see it turns it to another color, really bright. We don't want it that bright. I'm gonna do back. We're gonna select not the color that it's saying we need to select. We're gonna select a little bit further, like this point. We're gonna select these whole, and then we're just gonna drag it up a little bit to the red. It's a little bit to the purple. Nah, it's not the best. I don't know why it's not doing it. If you saw my Instagram post, you know how it looks. But okay, I'm gonna deselect, also right mouse click, deselect all these colors of all these points. I'm gonna select this one. Oh yeah, it works. As you can see, we are in the back here. You can see if I do Control D, you can see if I can move it, you can see now all the colors are green. Control D again, so on, and you can see the colors are different. They're a little bit reddish more, little bit reddish more. We're gonna drag it up a little bit more, and as you can see, this becomes a little bit fake and bending colors because of this 8-bit footage and not 10-bit footage or 12-bit or 14 or 16. So much bits if you want, but this is 8-bit footage from the Mini 3. So I'm not gonna drag it up the most because otherwise it will fall apart and doesn't look good anymore. I'm gonna also scroll a little bit further to look if it's alright on the whole video and not just the part we're editing. Just gonna go Control S. I think it's gonna fill again. If it's failing again, that's not too funny, but yeah, it's going to fill again, as I said. This is a little bit sad, but this is the problem I've been having with editing my videos. I hope, of course, leave a like and subscribe so I can upgrade and we can make better videos and short movies, so you have more to enjoy, more content to watch, and more tutorials. I'm gonna select the one we're just working on. Maybe the problem is also I have OBS. I have the OBS thing to make this video, and that does take a lot of GPU power. But we're back. It didn't save the thing I was working on just now from the color warper, so I'm just gonna select these points again. This one a little bit red, this one a little bit up, and as you can see, like 2-3 things a little bit further. Like a little bit of editing can change so much color already. Like I haven't done really much and it changed a lot, so I'm just gonna drag it up more. Okay, gonna select more colors, so these ones, and just gonna drag it up a little bit more to make it a little bit more like Atom. First, if I can do Control D, you can see it's just like summer/spring, just a normal green. I don't like that, but now we're Control D'ing and it's a little bit red. It's more autumn colors, and I don't know why, but I just like autumn colors, just like so cozy feeling or something. Drag it a little bit. I'm just fine-tuning it right now, just making the colors a little bit more and less to look how it will look if I export it. This one, if I turn it down, this is just a little bit fine-tuning, but this is fine for now. Probably if you're gonna edit yourself, you're gonna do it better than this, but just this is for the video. These greens also a little bit up, so they're different greens. Those greens I also need to before I do anything else, I'm going to save it. If you do Control S, wait, if I click here, Control S, I've saved it as Untitled Project 2024 to February, and then 100 and something. And normally if you do Ctrl S you can name it yourself, but because it failed, it did save automatically, so I don't have a problem with that. But you can name it something else if you're working on it. Just do Ctrl S and save it. But we just Ctrl S, you see the loading signal, it saved it. Now we're gonna close it. Just press the X in the corner, left corner. Then that's done. We have more things to work with. We have qualifier, so we can select one of the colors in this image and make it a little bit more. We have also filters or window, how davinci named it. They're just things that if I select the window, only the window part will change. So if you see it here, I've just selected the color grading we just did. I only selected this part here, and that turned red, and the rest is green. I'm gonna Ctrl Z that because I want everything to be red. And that's it. We have also some other things I don't use because they're also for DaVinci Studio, the paid version, and not for the free version. I don't use them anyway. Some other things we can change are the temperature or the white balance. We can change it all the way down for color look. This is not the look we want. It's too cold, or to the warmest. It's minus or plus 4000, but that's just too much. We're gonna select something like 60 or 90 to make the whites here a little bit more like it's a sunset, so the colors will pop more. Gonna also go to the end of the video, and we're going to look here in the back. It's also good. Yeah, that's almost it. You have also shadows and highlights. You can drag those up and down to change some things. You have saturation, hue, mid/detail, contrast, tint, lift, gamma, gain, and offset are also for more color grading and make it brighter or darker. I'm not gonna get into those things this video. If you want that, leave a comment and a like and a subscribe, of course. So I make a video about how DaVinci Resolve works in its entirely. So everything there's to know for the free version and for the paid version. If we're done with this, you can also go to edit. We're done now. We've edited the right part is edited. The left part is not edited. So if we go to the left part, you can see if it wants to load. Gonna go Ctrl S fast so it doesn't fill again. You can see it's green. We have already put the triangle. We're gonna play it in quad resolution, otherwise I won't be able to play it. We're gonna play it and we're gonna look if it's right, and we're gonna stop it, and we're gonna go to the middle, and we're gonna look at it, at the difference. If you see my video, you already saw what I did with it, but you can see the left under part is not edited, so the greens, and the right part is edited, so the blues are a little bit less bluish and the greens are more red. This is all I'm going to do for this video. You can also import music. Check out my Instagram, it's the creator. If you search it, it's Stijn_Gielissen, but then the creator, and you can see it's pinned as second video. This was the video, the editing part. Now we're gonna name it. We're gonna name it tutorial YouTube try 1. We're gonna also select a location. I'm just gonna select my PC, just save. You can do different things for different programs. You have the H.264 master and the hyperdeck. They're just custom presets that are made to make your life easier. You have YouTube 1080, YouTube 420, YouTube 1440p, or YouTube 4K. They're for YouTube, of course. They're just presets just made for YouTube. You can also select your account and immediately upload it. You have Vimeo, Twitter, TikTok, Dropbox, generic, Final Cut Pro 7, Premiere, audio only, and Avid of Pro Tools. They're different things if you want to edit it further on a different PC. But we're gonna export it for Instagram. You have different export settings. You have here some things for photos or videos. Some things I'm not gonna use because my computer can handle it, or it's just not the best. Mostly I export in QuickTime and MP4. QuickTime is .mov. It's better just generally, and I use it for my personal videos just to look at them and have them saved. But Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and Twitter can't handle QuickTime, so MOV. So you need to export it in MP4 format. Also, you don't have another codec than 264. In QuickTime you also only have you have other formats, but I only use H.264 because otherwise uncompressed, MPEG, those things my computer can't handle. So to just H.265 auto encoder. And resolution we're gonna set to 4K if we want to use it for YouTube or other things. But Instagram doesn't take 4K, so we're gonna select 1080 by 1920 HD. Use vertical resolution. We also gonna select, if you don't want to mess anything up, just quality, automatic, and then best. But I'm also always using restricting to, and then like 150 of 150,000, and just add render queue, render all, and it will render, and you can use it. You can post it on Instagram or YouTube or wherever you want. That was the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment for the interactions. If you want a full tutorial for S-Log, let me know. I'm just gonna do it. Also, if you don't, let me know. If you want a whole video about DaVinci Resolve, just talking about everything you can do in it, leave a comment and say I want a whole video about DaVinci, and there will be coming a video about DaVinci if I get enough likes and if I can do it in the time I have. The S-Log 3 video is coming up. I'm working on it. I just got to film some things. I also got a Rode video mic. That's what you're hearing now. The video mic Go 2, and I got the Sony a6400. I'm doing videos on those. They're not the newest things, but I'm just gonna do videos on those. I need to work a little bit on S-Log 3 video is coming, and DaVinci Resolve, the whole tutorial I need to look at if you guys want those. Once again, leave a like, subscribe. If you like this video, go check out this video on how to create a LUT of this Atom vibe, and I see you there. Bye.